Hello everyone, Richard Cook here again, GameStarr Arts. It's update time, so it's been about a month since I posted an update for you guys. Wanted to kind of get everybody up to speed on what's going on. So I guess first thing is actually our game Pro Janitor Police is now on Steam Greenlight, and we're trying to get it greenlit to get on the Steam store. So that's pretty cool. I mean, Steam has always been a viable platform for getting distribution for games, and a lot of indie success has been found on Steam. So we're really excited to have it on Steam Greenlight, but we have to get it approved. Like every other game, we have to get in that batch of games that's coming up next, and so that's all up to you guys. That's for votes, and I would really appreciate you guys if you could go and vote for the game and try to get it on the Steam store for us. And maybe we'll do some things like giveaways and things like that. Of course, Steam code giveaways and all that. But it'd be great if we can get it on there, and if not, then we're still going to sell it on the website and probably on GameStarr and other distribution platforms as well. So along with that, Greenlight is that's a really cool thing. But we also have been talking to some guys over in Japan who might be helping us to get the game ported to the PlayStation Vita. It's a potential possibility right now, nothing's set in stone, but just the talk of it, it's like exciting potential opportunities, all kinds of cool things for this. So keep an eye out, and we'll see what happens with that. But I'm really excited to see where all the opportunities are going with Pro Janitor Police, because it's becoming something more than ever I thought it could be, and a lot of people are really taking to it like it's like how I would hope they would have taken to it with it's a fun game. It's a fun side scroller game. There's nothing particularly new or special about it, but it's just fun. And I think a lot of that's missing from the scene these days. A lot of people are really trying to make this next new, unique, big thing, which is great. A lot of people want to be very innovative all the time. So that's fine. That's great. But for me, this is just a reflection of my childhood and the games I played and the things that really excited me and were really fun to me. So I hope everybody else sees it the same way when they play the game eventually, and also people who review the game. So I'm really excited about that. That's one thing. And then the next thing is that we're also releasing the next trailer for it on the 28th. And that's going to have all the new gameplay. I know a lot of you guys have seen the old trailer for it that we released back in January. And that's got a lot of the old assets and stuff in it. It still, conveys the gameplay pretty well, but at the same time, it's got old assets in it. It doesn't look as polished or anything. So this new trailer is going to have all the new bosses, enemies, scenery, and everything. And you'll see all three characters this time instead of just Mitch, the main character. So that'll be pretty cool to see as well. But that's coming on the 28th, and then the game is releasing on October 12th. So keep that date in mind, and come check it out whenever it comes out on whatever platform we have it on. Next up, actually, about Pixels and Polygons, my film, the documentary. I've been talking with a lot of people as well about that, and I will have that being localized into Japanese and put over there in Japan as well through my partners, who the same ones who are helping us with Pro Janitor Police. So that's really cool. I think the other day I checked what my sales or whatever on the film, and somebody from Singapore bought it, the film. It's just like, to me, that's like, wow, somebody like completely halfway across the world bought my film. And I mean, I guess I just don't think I'm that interesting of a person, but it's humbling. So that was really cool to see as well. But the film is going to be getting localized into Japanese, and I also have it on indieflix.com now. I'm not sure if it's been uploaded just yet, but we are way past the agreement stage and everything. And IndieFlix is actually a platform much like Netflix, but for indie films. So that's kind of cool to see it get on there and just get a wider audience and things like that. So of course it's still growing. It's pretty nice to see. And we're moving forward from that. I have a lot of projects on my plate right now, and so that's why obviously you haven't seen a lot of content or anything. But I think I'm amazed personally at my own subscribers and my own views stuff for the small amount of video content I have. I think you guys deserve a lot more. So what I'm actually going to be doing over the next few months is bringing in some friends of mine and also putting up more content. I know I keep saying I'm going to put up more content, and it's like wait, but it's all going to come out in a big way. It's going to launch in a big way. I'm gonna introduce before the end of the year. You're going to see a lot more tutorials, not just from me. You're going to see some from a good friend of mine, the artist on Progenitor Police. His name is Daniel Worley, and he was in my film as well. If you saw that little interview segment with him, but he's going to be contributing some tutorials in Illustrator and how to make awesome art. And I think that's probably the most vague description, but I'm going to bring him in to start doing some of that stuff, so you guys will see some uploads from him. And I'll do a full character tutorial. That's something I always wanted to do, a full 3D character tutorial for all of you. And you'll see that coming up. And then you're also going to start seeing some original content come out. I have some show ideas, some web series ideas. Progenitor Police is actually going to be one of the web series, just a fun little Saturday morning cartoon type of thing. But the other shows are going to be much more on the development side of indie everything, not just games. We're talking music and movies, and just any kind of platform of indie entertainment and media. And I'm going to be debuting those shows pretty soon. I'll tell you a little bit more about them, but just keep an eye out for them because I think there's some really great ideas that I have. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you guys again for telling everybody about the game, and telling everybody about my channel and everything. I really appreciate all of you. I know ZBrush Basics is my most famous tutorial still on here, and that's great because I still think it's awesome that I have one of the only consistent free tutorials, and I'm happy to give it to you guys and happy to educate you guys. I know it's a little outdated now with 4R6 out and all, but the principles still apply all the same. So I hope you guys are still learning from that. Tell your friends about the channel. Tell your friends about Greenlight. That's very important to us. So get on there and vote it up, and stay tuned. Thanks, guys.